Welcome back to our geology tour at Javelina Wash. If you pulled off to the right-hand side of the road, you should be standing in the sandy wash, a dry stream bed, on the same side as your car. If you printed the geologic map of the park before coming out for the tour, this is a great place to use it. It looks like this. If you need to get it from the car, we'll wait, as long as you hit pause on your video. Before we get to the really exciting and complicated part of our story, we're going to look at the oldest and newest geology here. First, let's find our location on the map by locating this black line looping around. That's the road we are on. Next, find the words Visitor Center. Where the black line goes between those two words is where you are standing. Notice this roughly diamond-shaped green area. This represents the bedrock here, the oldest rock in southern Arizona. To see this ancient rock, we're going to walk up the wash about 30 paces. This is as much walking as we'll do at any of our stops. You're going to look for the low wall of gray layered rock on our left. 1,600,000,000 years ago, this area was on the bottom of the ocean. This rock was once fine, silty mud lying on the bottom of an ancient ocean. It's now far above sea level, and it's the oldest rock in southern Arizona, about the same age as the rock at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Over those 1.6 billion years, it was changed by heat and pressure from mud to this strong gray stone with lots of tiny mica crystals in it. Pick up a piece and move it around in the sunlight to see how the crystals sparkle. Although this was once sediment and then a sedimentary rock, it's been changed over millions of years into a metamorphic rock called schist. Here's how it's spelled. And this, specifically, is the Pinal schist, named after Pinal County, north of here. So that's the oldest thing in Saguaro National Park, period. The newest geologic feature is what you're standing on. It's the sand and gravel of the wash. This material came down by erosion off of the Rincon Mountains over just the past couple million years, especially during the Ice Age, when the weather here was much cooler and wetter. The broader washes show up on your geological map as squiggly yellow and orange lines. The area we're standing on is too narrow to show up on the map, but you can find it further downstream. So here on Javelina Wash, we have the oldest geology and the youngest geology right next to each other. And we have really simple processes: mud settling to the bottom of the ocean and sand eroding off of the mountain. Things are going to get way more complicated up ahead. So return to your car, and leaving your odometer as it is, and staying on the paved loop road, we're going to drive to mile 4.8, which will be the Rincon Mountains overlook. You'll park there, and we'll view the next video on the playlist overlooking the Rincon Mountains.